Droners, welcome to this incredibly entertaining version of a list video. And this one is great because it is 7 crazy drone fails. And I shouldn't be so excited about drone fails, but I don't care. It's like watching people fail with drones should hurt my soul because I love drones so much, but it doesn't. It's like a guilty pleasure. So enjoy this pleasure with me and let's get right into it. All right, coming in at number 7. Of course, we're gonna use a Karma drone I make so much fun of the Karma drone, and I called it before it even came out that it was a useless drone. It wasn't gonna be any good. But like I was saying, the Karma crash. Another YouTuber, iJustine, who might be a little bit more popular than me, who knows? She opened up her brand new Karma drone and decided to test out in her backyard with very predictable results. I mean, the lady, the first time she flies it, okay, all right, it got a little bit away from her, it's cool. Second time she flies it, you don't even really see it, but you can see the parts of the drone flying everywhere and the bleeped out cussing in fear and running and knowing that ish just got real. And it's pretty funny because like, this is a useless drone. Like upset at how useless and terrible that drone was to fly in the juxtaposition of how excited she was to fly in the beginning of the video. Either way, it is pretty bad, and it's definitely a great advertisement why you should never even consider buying a Karma drone that you can't buy anymore. All right, coming in at number 6 is, you may or may not have seen this one already, and if you have not, then you need to watch it because this is one of the more entertaining crashes I've ever seen on a drone, which again seems like common sense, but there is an 8-year-old golfer, a little girl, real pretty, you know, a little cute little girl, and she's getting, you can see in the video, she's getting ready to take a swing, and you're like, why is there a drone sitting right in the middle of her path of her swinging this golf club? Like, it's right in front of her. Whoever is operating this drone is like, this is gonna be the coolest shot. The golf ball is gonna go bam, right into the drone, takes a big part out of it, and it just goes crashing into the grass. And I mean, I don't feel bad for the drone operator here. Like, you're an idiot. You deserved to have it get hit by a golf ball for putting in front of a golfer while they're golfing. Are you serious? Either way, it's really funny. I saw it a while ago and I just couldn't help myself. This is actually what inspired me to make this list. All right, coming in at number 5, another one of my favorite drone fail videos is that there is, in the Royal Burger Zoo in the Netherlands, they decided that it would be really cool to film the chimpanzees in their cage with a drone. And you know, one thing about chimpanzees is they're not really all that dumb. Like, they are primates just like us. Like, we're supposedly a part of the same family and they're smart. So the first time they go up and they fly by and you get a good image of the chimpanzees and they're like, what is that thing in the air? So the second time they go up and you see chimpanzees like up in a tree looking at it again like, huh, this thing's gonna come by again. And then the third time you see it, they're up in the tree holding a stick like, yeah, come here, and whap, right out of the sky. I mean, come on, what do you expect? Like, seriously, knock it out of the sky and now they have a drone and it is absolutely hilarious. I think you would learn as a pilot, like, okay, the second time I got there, they're up in the tree looking at it. You think they're gonna do anything with it? Either way, check it out, really funny, and I can't help but get the guilty pleasure laugh out of this. All right, coming in at number 4, Inspire Underwater. Now, if you've paid attention to my page, you will see I have an entire tutorial about how to fly a drone from a boat and all the precautions of why you should or shouldn't do that. You should watch that because it's gonna help whoever this person is. It's gonna help her to understand why what she was doing was a bad idea. First and foremost, flying an Inspire from a boat, bad idea. You can't really catch an Inspire without like a helmet and really big gloves. Second thing is that they were in some really choppy waters trying to catch a drone or land it on a boat. Why would you even think it's a good idea to fly either way? Dumb idea, and the predictable results are hilarious. Like, you get like a little bit of anxiety watching this chick trying to fly the drone and like over the boat and it's bam, to the side of the boat, into the water. And then the video ends, of course, hilarious. I'm a fan of watching her fail because she shouldn't have been flying in the first place. Coming in number 3, you have Drone Thugs in Harmony. Yes, I have named this clip because at a Bone Thugs in Harmony concert, there is a guy flying a drone who apparently wasn't even associated with the concert, who literally flew it right into one of the Bone Thugs' faces while he's performing. I don't know how you could fail more miserably because not only did you crash your drone, not only did you fly it into probably one of your favorite musicians, you did it in front of a crowd of people who love them. Like, if you made it out of that place unscathed yourself, then you have accomplished something. Because I know if that was me, then I would have literally thrown the controller right afterwards or handed it to somebody else. Either way, idiot for flying over a crowd. That's illegal to fly over crowds, guys. Remember that. FAA Part 107 and the recreational rule says you can't do that. And you're flying it into a Bone Thug. You can't do that. He's a thug. What do you think's gonna happen next? All right, coming in number 2, if you also have been watching and see one of my more entertaining videos to myself is the Christmas edition of like what you should buy people for their gifts one of the things that I gave away is who you should buy something for, the person you hate. And one of those, that person you hate is a Phantom 2, because that is a crappy drone that is known for flying away on people. It was known for doing it, known for doing flyaways. And here's an example of a Phantom 2 flying into its big brother. No, not a Phantom 3. No, not a Phantom 4, an Inspire. There is a Phantom 2, like these guys, a bunch of people are in a park flying a bunch of drones. And of course the Phantom 2 is the one that just ruins it for everybody and then flies right into the side of an Inspire and crashes them both into the drink. Yes, the drink being a puddle of mud that you can obviously see in the crash when the guy pulls his Inspire out with anger. I just really wish they would have kept rolling so I could see that conversation that happened between the two pilots afterwards. Like, seriously. Fail, brother. Fail. All right, coming in at number 1, and this is like a new level of stupidity when it comes to drone fails. In general, like there's a lot of drone fail videos on the internet, but I don't know if I've seen anything that's quite, there probably is. I'm not gonna say there isn't, but this is the cake for us. Pretty much all you're gonna see here is that we have an Inspire 1. It looks like it's a little toasty because it's flying directly over a campfire. Literally inches over a campfire. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, what is the desired, like, I don't even understand what you would want to get from. Either way, predictable results. We end up seeing a Inspire literally be cooked as it falls directly into the campfire, and you're not ever getting that drone back. Like, why? Just why? I don't know. But either way, that's coming in at number 1 because this person is obviously the dumbest Inspire pilot that I've ever heard of. Droners, thank you for tuning in to this drone fail edition of Droner List. And I think I'm gonna make more of these. That was a lot of fun. Either way, if you wanna see more list-like videos, you can click here. Or if you wanna see videos of me giving you updates on the news that's happening in the drone world, you can click here because we have a lot of those as well. Otherwise, make sure you support us by subscribing. And as always, make sure you stay fly.